What's the difference between a suit, a sports jacket and a blazer? Let's find out, gentlemen. Now let's start with the most obvious difference first. What separates a suit from a blazer and a sports jacket is that it always comes with a matching pair of trousers from the same fabric. It usually comes with flap pockets and sometimes with an additional ticket pocket. With most off-the-rack suits, the fabrics is generally a little bit more shiny and has less texture than that of a regular sports jacket, and that makes it more difficult to combine with casual trousers like chinos or jeans. The suit is considered the most formal of those three options, but keep in mind that's not always the case. Here's Exhibit A, but more on that later in the video. A blazer tends to be less formal than a suit, but still more formal than a sports jacket. And it's generally double-breasted, it comes in one single color, with peak lapels, patch pockets, and with contrasting metal buttons. In some cases, the buttons can also feature a logo or a crest to show which kind of club, school, or institution you belong to. For example, if you went to an Ivy League school, then it might be that there's a logo on top of the brass buttons. A sports jacket is considered the least casual of the three options, and it's also called an odd jacket because it does not come with matching trousers, and it was originally meant as a casual alternative to a suit to be worn mostly during sporting events like hunting, and that's also where the name is coming from. In today's world, which has become pretty casual, if you wear a sports jacket, even though it's considered to be a casual option, you will still stick out from the crowd in most cases, and the majority of people would actually think that it's pretty formal if they see you wearing one. The pockets are usually flap or patch pockets, and the fabric is typically a little bit more rugged and less shiny than that of a suit, because that actually makes it easier to combine with more casual trousers, let's say for example like jeans or chinos, or just different wool trousers as well. Originally, a sports jacket was too informal to wear in the office, but nowadays I think that rule has probably been thrown over. Unless you work at some big law firm or consulting firm, then usually it's considered pretty formal actually to come in a sports jacket, because in most cases nowadays the workwear is very informal now. Now, I mentioned earlier that a suit is not always necessarily the most formal option of those three, but if all factors are the same, so let's say that your suit, your sports jacket and your blazer are all in navy and you wear a nice white dress shirt and you wear a tie, in that case, yes, then the suit would be the most formal option. But nowadays we have so many different fabrics and textures and also colors to choose from, so you can really create a suit that's not formal at all. For example, I think we can all agree that this outfit looks more formal than this outfit, even though one is with a sports jacket and the other one is with a suit. So it's not always the case that a suit is more formal, but typically it is. So those were the major differences between a suit, a blazer and a sports jacket. And which of those three do you wear the most and which one do you like the most? In my opinion, I think a sports jacket, simply because I don't really work in a job where it requires me to come with a suit all the time. I would love to do so more often, but when I'm video editing, for example, it doesn't really make that much sense. And because of that reason, I usually wear sports jackets or safari jackets because they're quite easy to combine and a little bit more casual. But I would love to know which ones you wear the most, which color as well. Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. And if you want to dress expensive when you're broke, watch this video right here.